what artificially sweetened deity deemed you fit enough to be considered better than me or anyone else? And I could totally just get up there. It's not fair. It's not fair. Hey guys, it's the Beast Rider. I got a question for you since I'm looking at this gap here that I totally could have taken. What's the deal with the lack of lane splitting? It's only legal in a couple of places. Chill out, kid. Chill out. Alright. It's only legal in a couple of places. They're smart enough to know that, yes, there are motorcyclists on the road. We need to share the road with them, and they need to be safe, just like you people in cages. So you have lane splitting or filtering, depending on where you are. But why is it so rare that it's legal? You know? Think about it. Think about it. Alright. Motorcycles. Riders completely exposed. Yeah, that's true. So why not do things to make them safer? Like allow lane splitting? Well, there are many reasons, especially where I am in New York. Reason number one, people don't like people getting ahead of them. There are those out here, and again, especially in New York, that will try to kill you because you're one place ahead of them at the stoplight where they feel entitled to be. That's reason number one. Reason number two, people don't like people getting ahead of them, and there are people who will kill you for passing them when they can't go anywhere. But I honestly think there is a lack of respect for the motorcycle rider. There are folks in cages that can get away with all sorts of stuff that a motorcycle can't. Like that guy. I'm already going a little bit faster than the speed limit. Let's see. Yep, a little bit, because that's 35 and I'm doing 40. Does he really have to get there that fast? Especially scooting around me like that? Come on now. And look at him, look at him, look at him. Just doesn't bother waiting in line. Just jumps in front of people because he's more important than anybody else on the road. Where he has to go is more important than where anybody else has to go. His life is more important than yours. His schedule is more important than your life. So imagine that guy getting stuck at a stoplight and a person on a motorcycle pulls up ahead or in front. He's going to be pissed, and as soon as that light turns, he's going to try to run your ass down. I've said it again and again and again, and I will never change my mind on this. Humans are the stupidest people. And it's not just a lack of respect for motorcyclists on the road, it's a lack of respect in general. There are other people on this planet besides you, besides me. Deal with it. And I don't mean by trying to run them down and by pretending that you are the end-all and be-all of humanity. Okay? What artificially sweetened deity deemed you fit enough to be considered better than me or anyone else? You, dear friends, can go fornicate with baboons. This is a big issue and a big reason why something that could potentially save life after life after life after life is not legal. Another reason is because of those diet bikers who figure that just because there's space in there, it means that I have to zip through there at 1,000 miles per hour and potentially smack your mirrors off your cage. They do this all the time, and I see it every time I'm on the road, well, whenever it's warm enough. Those idiots destroy it for all of us. All of us. And there's a bad apple in every bunch. There's bad cagers, there's good cagers. There's bad motorcyclists, there's good motorcyclists. There's bad bikers, there's really awesomely bad bikers. But because of all of this stupidity, people in power, or supposed power, which should really be in service and not power, they overlook the importance and the necessity for education. And it's because people are lazy. They're lazy. They don't want to do their jobs. So the people who are supposed to be educating people about how to drive and how to ride motorcycles and just how to do just about anything at all in life are there to get their paycheck and go. They are not interested in actually making sure that the people that they're teaching truly learn the lessons, truly know how to stay safe on the road, truly know what to look for when they're out there, truly know how not to kill someone, take their money and run. That, in a nutshell, is the basis to why lane splitting or filtering is not legal where I live. They're not taking the time out to care about, the people they're supposedly trying to keep safe with all their rules and laws and legislations and yada yada yada. It would be so much safer if motorcycles at a red light were not stuck between giant vehicles, much heavier than they are, that could potentially smush them because, they were looking at the traffic light and not at the fact that you were in front of them because you're so small and, they're just not paying attention. They're just not all there. So, yeah, they smush you. It would be so much better for them to be, for the motorcycles to be able to filter their way through. That's where the word comes from. They filter their way through, get up to the light, and because they tend to take off a little faster, get out of the way of traffic and create safety. Safety! There is safety there. Look at that. 35 mile an hour zone. I'm doing, actually this time I was doing 35. And that guy just had to get to the red light before me so we could stop and look at each other, but he's there first. Jerk. I think that everybody who wants to ride any kind of vehicle or drive any kind of vehicle should learn as many vehicles as possible before they get their license. If you want to drive a car, you need to know how to drive a simple truck, and you need to know how to drive a motorcycle. Then you can get your car license. Because you will tend to take time to look out for things around you because, I used to drive buses in Long Island. That taught me how to look much further ahead, how to, pay attention to things on the road so that I don't have to worry about whether or not my reflexes are quick or slow at that time. I see it coming before anybody else. And now that I ride motorcycles, I do it even more so in the car because I'm so used to being the little guy. I'm done with this. I've ranted and raved long enough. I know there's some points that I've missed, but you know what? You don't have to sit here and listen to me babble on for too long. I'm gonna go home, get some work done, and just enjoy the rest of my day, which I hope you do too. So for now, this is Beast Rider, reminding you all to ride safe and stay classy. His schedule is more important than your life.